You look great. You always look good. You always look healthy.
You look great
prosperous.
too. And I just got to say, first of all, it's nice seeing you again. It's been quite some time. And I'm a friend. Get an eye job. You should get an eye job. You were talking about it before, and the Summit Hotel happens to be one of my favorites. In my single days, Laverne, hell of a broad. Used to work with a snake in a basket.
I don't know about it.
Well, of course. You're not married. You're just in heat in Malibu, California, running around saying, "How old are you?" Now,
That's messed up.
You want to go to the hotel? We can talk to some folks there in the lobby. You want
the
to do
Summit
that?
Hotel? Sure, whatever you want. Hey, this is your show. Look at the sign
Look at
outside.
this. Here's a guy right there. Talk to him.
Hey, hi. What's your name?
Steve Toomey.
What?
Steve Toomey.
No need to get hot about it. Just answer the question.
I did answer the question.
How do you feel, Steve? You look great. Steve, do yourself a favor, huh? Put a stick on your back so you don't lean over like this.
Hey, I understand I have the same amount of hair that you have.
What?
I understand I have the same amount of hair that you have.
That was a good one, Steve, and for that, Dave gets a slap.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Of course. You gotta have talent. You can't handle
Find out
that.
where Steve's from.
Where are you from, Steve? Oh, he took a cab. Where are you from, Steve?
Tannersville, New York.
I got an uncle there. He's a leper. Could that get me? Hey, don't write letters. That's a joke. That's a joke. Years ago, when you were a leper, it was bad. Yeah, Canterville. Good luck. I'm talking to myself. I looked at the camera. I'm talking. Look at that. Hi, ladies. How you doing? Look at that. The Supremes checked in. Hi, ladies. Jesse lost. If Jesse won, you'd be at the Waldorf Astoria.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Can you see that Jesse won the thing? I'd have to live in Poland. Anyway.
Why don't you buy him a drink?
Well, why don't you buy him a drink? You don't go for nothing, for crying out loud. You buy them a drink, it's a whole bottle of Muscatel.
Oh, no.
What do you drink, love? What's your name? Are they mutes?
No, they're fine.
What's your name, dear?
You've stunned them.
What's your name?
Irene
And then they
Moore.
wonder why they can't get work.
Irene,
What's your name, darling?
Irene Moore.
Hi, Irene. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an administrator for a German manufacturer.
I'm leaving.
Jeremy.
A black lady working for one of the boys, huh? God bless you, sweetheart. You're lovely, and good luck. I make jokes about black and white. We're all people, right?
It's right.
Now, bless your heart. I'm talking to myself.
Right.
find out what room they're in and maybe...
Hey, what am I, Edward R. Murrow? Give me a break here. I came out to talk to you, and I'm interviewing hotel guests. You need towels? What time will you be available?
That's on Rickles I'm hearing.
Irene? Where are you from, Irene?
New York.
And where's the other lady from?
None of your business.
None of your business. Bless your heart. Make a note of that. But you just work in the lobby, huh? Anyway, bless your heart, ladies. God bless. Have a good time. Get some action.
Nice to see you guys. All right, so if you want any time, we can just pop right back.
I know,
in.
I'm getting exhausted, leaning over, talking to nobody. I don't know.
You
I
like
like to see you.
You like being back in New York? Is this
Oh,
fun?
it's great. It's like being on Guam. I was out in the street today in the nude, and the guy said, "You are captured." Anyway, well, it's about 108. We have air conditioning in my hotel. There's a guy on the roof going,
You are
really hot out
It's
here.
unbelievably hot.
You know,
It's hot everywhere.
You live out of town in a big country
Well,
estate.
it's still very hot
Just sit there with the girl with a can of beer and cigar and go, I live in a little hotel room, the wife and I, near the Summit, little small hotel.
Yeah.
She just sits there in a little nightie, and I just lay on the bed going, why not? Why not? We're married 23 years, and she just sits there with a can of beer going, go away, go away.
Did you travel with your wife?
Oh, she travels with me.
Does she travel with you? I see. I'm sorry.
She
Forgive
runs
me.
along behind me saying, somebody's going to die and we'll get everything. Anyway, one of those real Jewish wives going, come on, Don, try to reach the medicine. Anyway,
We'll do a commercial here. We'll do a commercial.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, and
You're
then
not
we'll
even
come back.
Jewish, and you got all the moves.
That's right. We'll come back
Okay,
after
good. I'll
this
talk
and
in
talk
the-
more.
Let's go, Rickles.
Welcome back to the show. Don Rickles is with us. You,
By the way, I must say, Paul,
what's
it's
that?
good to see you.
Get
Your band
him.
is Great as ever, really.
Thank you, Mr. Rickles.
You don't have to call me Mr. Rickles. Master.
They are. You know, people say that people go on television shows and they feel that it's their responsibility as TV guests to compliment the band, but in this case, it's always true.
Paul got his hair.
Oh, Paul is really great. I mean, when he was in the lobby tonight telling me how great he was, I mean, and then he mentioned your name and he said, I'm dumping him. I thought that was great. No, but it's good to see you, Paul, and thanks for the hello in the lobby. He stopped, made it a special point to shake hands with me, and now I'm going to be ill.
No, he's
Anyway, but he's a good guy. He's a fine performer.
Do you, of course, you don't work small clubs anymore because they couldn't pay your price. You work the big rooms. You go to Las Vegas, you're probably making $250,000 a week. You go to Atlantic City.
You're close. Geez, right on the nose.
Yeah.
Jesus, so close.
I can't be that far off, but...
Well, I know what you're getting. All of a sudden, I remember you when you were in the Improvs, just a little guy with a little whistle in the teeth, and now it's like walking in the hall, shooting lines at me, running around in your underwear, attacking girls, anything that moves, bugs, ants, chairs, and everybody goes, "Go, Dave, go!"
Yeah.
You became the biggest thing in the world. I'm like a pauper
But
compared
anyway,
to
the
you.
point is...
The point is, you're a wealthy man, admit it. Stand up and be proud. These people were standing in line in underwear and shorts, anything to see you, and you go back to your estate in Connecticut and go, "Here, fella, come on, boy!" And it's a human being. Anyway, you're the guy with the money.
No, but what I was going to ask you was, do you ever get a chance to go to some of these clubs?
Why do you do this? Is this a wrestling match?
I don't know.
Let me up, Vito! Let me up! Anyway.
But do you ever get a chance to go to the clubs that the comedians are working today that would have been equivalent to the ones you worked when you started?
I tried to. My day was a little different, Dave. You know, my day was like Satunya and Rosanna and about 30 striptease artists. In those days, you know, they had little pasties. It was like a big deal. Right. And we had 18 comics, and we all were fighting to get in there. Today,
they were real clubs in those days.
Well, if you call them clubs, you had a drink to keep going. Yeah. You know, it was like, you know, the girls came out, and the sailors in those days during the war, they all went, "Look at the broad," you know, and then you come out and did a joke, and everybody said, "Get off, Jew, let the other guy on, let the broad back on." You know, that was my name, Get Off, Jew. Anyway, and so it was very, very tough. But today you have Improvs, Bud Freeman, and all the places you work.
Yeah, you have the clubs now that are specifically designed for comedy, and people know when they go there that they're going to see 4 or 5 comics.
Right.
Yeah.
In our day, it was a lot different.
Yeah. Much tougher in your day.
Oh yeah, it was tough. You will know from heartache. You've got it made now, Dave. You don't have to look back. Never look back. I go to Hollywood. When I go back to Los Angeles, I go by the Improvs and I say, "Dave, you know, Dave Letterman is doing so great in New York," and the guy goes, I start to spit up on my shoes for no reason. Gee, they're not all boosting you on, Dave. They're not all boosting you on. I'm a friend. They're steamed that you made it and they didn't, Dave. They're really steamed.
I'm lucky to be here.
And by the way, Alice sends her love.
Alice.
You remember. The waitress in Barney's Beanery, you know, the one that kept, you know, well, we won't talk about it because when you did the trick with the plate, that was fantastic. The whole audience went, "He does a trick with a plate?" Anyway, but good luck to you, really, because you're doing big.
Now, we can do one of two things here. We can talk about the thing at the Friars Club with Frank's wife, Frank Sinatra's wife.
Oh, yes, Frank Sinatra's wife was on it at the Friars.
What was that deal? That was
Well, she was made a honorary friar, and they had a big affair for her, and Frank was there. And, of course, I was there, and Vito Zanzanza was there, Carmine Gagazzini, and Louis Barbarano, who sat next to me and said, "It's your turn next." And I thought it was get up to speak.
Oh, sure.
But he held my head under in the tub for half. But I make jokes about Frank, because what could he do to me? One phone call, and the both of us are going to look like a dartboard. But Frank is great, and the affair was a big night. You weren't at the affair.
No, I wasn't invited.
Well, you're too waspy, Dave. You can't handle it. You're Wonder Bread. Frank wouldn't ask that. He needs, you know, Tony Bennett's, Alan King's, all the guys from the neighborhood. Yeah. You know, you're the kind of guy from the, you know, you sit around at Ball State going, "It's my turn to bowl, Lou." Anyway, so it's not your bag, you know.
No, I would have been uncomfortable there.
I can't picture you marrying a Jewish girl. You'd never marry a Jewish girl.
Of course I would.
No, you wouldn't.
No,
You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it. I mean, really, I just can't see you sitting in a deli having a corned beef sandwich. You'd probably have it with mayo on white bread and sit there and say to the waiter, "Herman, would you bring me another round of a beer?" Anyway, you're not that kind of guy. You're a great guy, but you belong in the Midwest, you know, sitting around going, "Who took my rake?" Anyway,
Who took my rake?
that's right.
Let's see.
Hey, there's a writer's strike. Give it a break.
You know, they may have settled it. We understand they may have settled it.
Yeah, boy, Dukakis is dancing over a Greek salad. I don't know what that means, but it's going to be a tough race, him and George Bush.
In addition to you being at the Melody Fair Theater near Buffalo, we understand that you'll be at Brown's Hotel in the Catskills.
That's the treat. That's why I'm in town.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the Catskills in 25 years, and I'm going up there to find... What are you, a seal?
Yeah, Michael.
I said the Catskills, and the guy went... Some loose fish are around. 4 Jews got rifles. Fish, boom. Anyway, I'm going to be up at the
So
Browns.
you're looking forward to that?
Oh, you kidding? That's my whole life. That's why I'm here. That's my life. Don't get nervous, Dave.
Screaming.
Well, take a Valium. Relax. Relax, Dave.
when does that
That's
begin?
why when you make love to your girl, you don't even perspire. You got to enjoy, for crying out loud. Got to do what I do. Stand on top of the chair and go, yeah! Make it a rodeo. Don't just sit in the room and circle a bed and get an estimate.
We had a man of the cloth there.
Oh no.
Hi, Father. We were just talking about the Vatican.
Is he
Hello,
at the,
Father.
Is he at the hotel listening?
Hi, Father. I'm Don Rickles. What is your name, Father?
Father Philip Eichner.
Thank you, Father.
I think we may have
Father,
interrupted.
as you looked at me, you just paralyzed me. Now, where's your diocese, Father?
Long Island.
I see, Father.
County.
I'm not from the FBI, Father. I'm just a fellow talking to you. You're very, very nice, Father, and bless you. I'm of the Jewish faith, and you're of the Catholic faith. My best friend, Bob Newhart, is an Irish Catholic, and when he comes to church, he loves to hit the bell.
Oh, well, time to hit the bell. All right, so anyway, you'll be up there. at Brown's
You know
Hotel.
what's funny? I think the priest bought
I
it.
think so, I love it.
The father went, yeah, hit the bell.
Good to see you again.
Hey, this is
Have fun up there in the Catskills.
Yeah, I'll be up at Brown's. If you get a chance, you
I'll
drop
be up
by
there.
in your Chevy.
All right.
And thanks, Dave, for having us.
Thanks for doing it. Don Rickles is